Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Deonte, and I'm back with another video. We have an amazing topic tonight. Make sure you are locked in for this because you don't want to miss it. We about to touch on some real ish tonight, y'all. Some real stuff. We gonna talk about the truth about deadbeat dads and how you've been lied to, particularly about black men and black fathers. You know, that term deadbeat dad has been thrown around very loosely. A lot of these so-called deadbeats are actually fathers that are fighting to be in their kids' lives, right? And the system, the mother, and the lies have labeled them otherwise, but don't nobody talk about that. So we about to tell the truth because not every man who isn't present is absent by choice. A lot of them are pushed away, lied on, and cut off. You know, this system is designed to push fathers out. We got family courts. We got the family courts that rarely favor men, right? And especially when it comes to black men. And fathers are treated like wallets and not parents. It's false narratives, false manipulation, and child support abuse that keeps a lot of good men at a distance. You got fathers jumping through legal loopholes just to get visitation. At the same time, they being villainized, and you got women out here calling them a deadbeat, but the courts call them a check, and the courts call them a deadbeat too, because that's how they treat you. Man, I've been through child support court before, and you can be doing everything outside child support, right? And the prosecutors would go down there and just talk all types of ish about you and just say all types of little side remarks, little sly stuff. And it's designed to get in your head and emasculate you. That's just how I feel. It's like this. If a man miss one payment, suddenly he's a deadbeat. If a man don't jump at a woman's beck and call, he's a deadbeat. They want you to jump when they say jump. They want you to jump when they say jump. And a woman moves around the country. A woman can move around a whole country, move from wherever she wants without the father's consent. I never got that. And he's rendered powerless in these situations. Like, you really can't say nothing. I mean, you can express how you feel, but they don't give a damn how you feel. You feel me? They don't give a damn how you feel. They will relocate with the kid, don't tell you nothing, don't get your consent, don't consult with you about it, don't ask you how you feel about it. They just up and go. 700 miles, 800 miles away, gone. And you would never know nothing about it. And the truth is, a lot of these women create the deadbeat narrative. We gonna call it like it is. They so-called gatekeep the child. They withhold visits out of spite or just to have control over the whole situation. A lot of women want to control the time. They want to control the phone calls. You ever talk to your kid, right, fellas? And your kid got you on speaker and the mama in the background co-signing, telling him what to say, what to ask for, telling her what to say, telling her what to ask for. It's like you don't have no privacy with your child. Mother all up in the business. Like, what they feel, these are our children just as well as they're theirs. Our time should be those intimate moments that we share with our children. Like, that's our time. Especially if the mother has full custody, right? She see this kid all day. You ain't all up in a conversation. You ain't all in the background co-signing, listening to everything. But no sooner did your kid call you, she in the background, FaceTiming. She all up in the videos with the shiny suits. Not playing. But seriously, like, and a lot of women are weaponizing child support. Basically, a lot of women will threaten court involvement over petty shit. Like, they will file for support while alienating the father. Like, this parental alienation is some real stuff. Like, they go and file for child support, right? And you don't know nothing. They to move. You don't know nothing. They to change numbers, everything, right? But still go file child support and still keep you away from the child. Then you just so happen to say you get in touch with them or whatever, right? They still will find everything in every way to keep you away from the child. They don't want the child over your house. They don't want the child to come and spend a couple hours with you. They don't want you taking the child to the zoo, to the museum, to the library. Nothing like that. That's why it's always best to be careful who you creating kids with, and it should be your wife. A lot of people had these kids out of wedlock. From my personal experience, I believe like me having children out of wedlock was like a punishment from the Most High. Like, you gotta be obedient, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I felt like. I was going through what I was going through because I lived a life that wasn't in accordance to how I was supposed to be living. Kids out of wedlock, make a baby over here, relationship don't work out, meet somebody else, make a baby over there, just living a life of insanity, and created a situation where if you moving like that, your kids might not even know each other. You have a kid over here and a kid over there. Just because this woman is spiteful, now your kids don't have a relationship. They got siblings out there that they haven't even met yet because this woman over here acting spiteful. It is what it is. Some women don't want a co-parent. They just want control. It's all about control, narcissism, and when they can't control the man, they will erase the father. When a woman can't control a man, she will erase the father. Look up, you got another man dropping your child off to you, your child up here calling another man dad. You look on the internet, look on social media, you got another man at father's daughter dance with your daughter. You the biological dad, but this dude has stepped in and played stepdaddy, and now he taking your daughter to fathers and daughters dances. Donuts for dads, he's showing up. You ain't showing up because you don't know nothing about it. You alienated out the picture, and he's showing up for fathers, donuts for dads. Award ceremonies. You don't know nothing about it. She might be in dance competition. She might be in cheerleading, anything. You don't know nothing about nothing. But stepdaddy there, or they don't even got to be married yet. They playing house, but he there. All of a sudden, he's become the real father. And don't be surprised if your child is calling the guy that she didn't moved on with or moved in with, calling him daddy. It's crazy out here, man. It is really, I want to say this. A lot of things that real fathers go through, nobody else sees it, and basically nobody cares to see it. It's like behind closed doors, you got men calling, texting, showing up, and you can only to be blocked, ignored, or lied on. Fathers being forced to pay to play, like child support first, then you can see your child. I never understood that. It creates a mental toll, depression, anxiety, helplessness from not being able to raise your own child. A lot of men don't want to be an outside father. A lot of times the women decide that, oh, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to explore and discover myself, and they up and take the child with them, and then you left like, well, damn, they alienate you from the child because they on some selfish stuff and want to keep you out the picture because they think the grass greener on the other side somewhere. They met somebody else that might be in a better position than you are at the time. Anything, you just never know. These ladies are very unpredictable, and some of these guys are too. But we talking about this fake deadbeat narrative, like the guilt and shame from being labeled a deadbeat when you trying. It will take a whole emotional toll on you. You can be working your ass off, working 2 and 3 jobs, trying to better yourself, all while trying to be involved with the child, and they will find a way to push you away or say you ain't doing enough, or I found somebody else that can do more. Your void has been filled. All types of craziness, right? And what they fail to realize, this takes an emotional toll. You go on social media, you see some other guy posted up with your child and your baby mama. You might not care about the baby mama, but it hit different when you see another man posted up with your kid, taking pictures with your kid, family events with your kid, and then no sooner than you call, you blocked, or it's an excuse to why you can't see your own kid. It just don't make sense. And these fathers aren't ghosts. They're grieving. Not just the relationship, because a lot of people aren't over the relationship yet, but the chance to raise their own blood takes an emotional toll. Like when you don't have the opportunity to raise your own child and you done fought for the relationship, you done fought to be there, you crossing all these, you jumping through all these hoops, jumping over all these hurdles to be in your child's life, and this woman constantly fighting you every angle you take, she moved the goalpost. Everything you try to do, she moved the goalpost. Everything you try to say, she find a reason and why you can't be there or why this can't happen and why they can't happen. Then want to go ahead and call you a deadbeat. Now, a real deadbeat is a man that will abandon the child, like knowingly and willingly abandon the child with no effort, no care, no remorse, won't call and check, won't do nothing. That's the definition of a real deadbeat. Men that are trying, but you getting blocked, or you got all these, you got to fight and jump through hurdles, or you got another man posted up with your kid, posting social media posts. That's not a deadbeat. That's the man that's hurt. You know what I'm saying? You might like, damn, that messes you up mentally. And then if you hear your child calling another man dad, but when you knowingly like just abandon the kid, that's a deadbeat. You just don't care, don't make no effort, wasn't there for the pregnancy, wasn't there after the pregnancy, just ain't bought a sock, ain't bought a pamper, no milk, haven't did nothing, haven't went to a doctor's appointment, don't even, just no effort at all, just moving out here like you ain't got no kids. That's a deadbeat. But a man that's trying to co-parent and you're being legally or just emotionally blocked, that's not a deadbeat. A man that's going broke from court fees, trying to get visitation rights, even when he don't have it, he's still up in there going hard trying to get the money to file for visitation rights or whatever. That's not a deadbeat. A man who's present but not posted just because you don't see him doesn't mean that he ain't there. You feel me? Like a man that's waiting around to see his child or whatever, or just trying to enter or whatever. Like it'd be outsiders it'd be people from the outside looking in. Just because you don't see the biological father involved, don't run around telling everybody, oh yeah, her daddy ain't shit, he a deadbeat, oh this, blah, blah. Just because you don't see it on a post on social media, you don't see this, you don't see that. You don't see him buying extravagant gifts or going all out. I mean, if you got the money to do it, do it. But a lot of men, we just want to be there. We support financially, but kids don't really think about the financial aspect. They just want to build that bond and have that bond with dad. It's nothing like a dad. You think it's nothing with, man, it's something to have a mother, but it's nothing like having a dad. Like, man, I remember being a kid and watching my dad walk through the door. Man, my whole mood changed. I just be happy, like dad. Even when I see my dad to this day, and I'm in my 40s, oh, there go my dad. Happy as hell, happy. And that's just what it is. Now, real deadbeats are rare. It's like y'all create this false narrative of deadbeats just because he can't show up or do something when you want him to do it. Oh, you're a deadbeat. You're a dead. You ain't trying. You ain't doing enough. Not a deadbeat, bro. The real issue is bitter baby mamas and a broken system that turns black fathers into villains before they even get a chance to be dads. A lot of y'all will have a baby and y'all might have a little small minor disagreement, break up or whatever. The following week he on child support. Or you have a woman say, yeah, man, I just want you to be here. I ain't worried about the money. I don't need your money. I don't need your support. I don't need this. I don't need no man. I just want you to be here for the baby or be here for your child. And they will, I ain't worried about no money. Run down there and 2 months later you get a child support letter. You're like, well, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, man. And my heart goes out to men like they have to go through this constant uphill battle. It's like pushing a rock up a wet mountain. It really is, you know. And I just encourage men to keep trying. Some men, we get tired and say, you know what, fuck this, fuck it. Because when you go in a system, say you've been taking care of your child, right? and the woman just so happened to be spiteful and asked for back pay, and say y'all didn't go to the system until like when the child was 3 or 4, she can ask for back pay all those years because she mad, or she just going off of spare the moment emotions, just quick to react or quick to make a emotionally charged decision and affect this man's whole life. That's 4 years of child support, 3 years of child support, and someone wait till they 7 years old and decide to go to child support. Say, yeah, I want all the back pay, I want all my money, and be taunting and talking shit, posting on social media. I never agreed with that because it don't hurt nobody but the father, and it hurts the child because men will self-alienate. After that, when you destroy a man like that, a man will self-alienate. Like, well, she made it about the money. Fuck that. Seriously, man. But if you know anybody that's going through this, or if this video resonated, make sure you leave me a like, leave me a comment in the comment section. We can talk about this. Otherwise, subscribe. If you getting tired of this false deadbeat narrative, hit that subscribe button. Tap in with your boy. It's your boy Deonte. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App. Thank you so much. God bless you.
I pull a few deep on my niggas, consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow on niggas that talk like they bad it. They know that we got it, they talk far from actual. I make the waves so tsunami, I dare you to paddling. That trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the optim there, I'm on my shot, call it big bar shit. I never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been the man on fire, bitch, I'm hot lava. You are not scarred, you are proudly. I'm a real nigga to the coffin seal. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Currently thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue, bitch, I'ma get it regardless. I told little baby to slide with that Lotus, pull up with the garden. My guard is down till you come around, trying to hold you some. Give a fuck how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends, I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop might pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skipping courses. Now they snap a nigga portrait. Hard head but never forced it. I got a pin it shine like it's supposed to. The way I deliver they pose to. My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison, the devil be calling, but I just ignore it, hit for it. The task force told me go up. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave. The task force told me go up. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave. The task force told me go up. Look. The way that I ball, I should've played for the Big Ten when I touched stage, but they packed in. Got a pretty thing to make a back bend. Let me see it all through the glass lens. Had some people try to snake if I see you, I'm teed up, might greet you with brass hands. Skate off fast, put a buck on the dash, and somewhere fast. With my feet up, wait, hold up the label, just call me the tapping. They just cut the check, so I'm up in the slip. I take for J to the neck, then I stretch. To start my day, I hit the cash dance. Niggas is different now, I was down then, but that's all in the past tense. So I can't stop shit till I'm top 10, and I'm not 10. I'm so in love with the process. Not all in the day, but it took them some time to build Rome. I just copped the crib, never home. No, I can't keep a charge on the phone. So she thinks she in love with a ghost. When I'm home, I make sure that she get what she needs, so she know what I'm capable of. Know my rhythm, cause spar with the pros. They pay me to hear what I'm on, they ask what I'm on. I'm doing great, I suppose. Cause I get to do what I want, it's legit, but it sound like it's straight from the stove. They playing my tape in the field and they treat me like I'm making plays in the fort. But a beat bang with a force. I'm a product to stay in the course, yeah. I watch my step on the tightrope. The rate going up at a high slope. I don't got no work-life balance. I'm never throwing a towel in. The pen game hella nice with it. The flow heavy like a high